and I'm quite privileged to be part of this team, and I'm so humbled as well, giving me this opportunity to present about the NAAC journey of Pediatric Nursing Department, CMC Vellore. Actually, we have applied for this NAAC accreditation 5 years ago, and we have been back and through, and in the institution, we got it done in 5 years ago, but in the College of Nursing as well, we wanted that to happen. So all of us have been working hard towards it, and I'm heading Pediatric Nursing Department, and therefore I would like to present the journey, how it went and how we were able to get NAAC accreditation for Pediatric Nursing Department in my own department. So what is NAAC accreditation? We all know that it is certification measured to evaluate and then guarantee a standard of education provided in the higher institutions across the nation. The University Grant Commission has issued a decree stipulating that every university and faculty must get certification by the council called NAAC, the National Assessment and Accreditation Council. And so NAAC accreditation focuses on improving the quality parameters of education. Unlike the traditional educational system, which aims to improve the overall development of students by helping them inculcate skills and knowledge via their education, now a lot of stipulations have been put forth by the NAAC, and therefore we as a nursing college should adhere to all the stipulations that are put forth. And we must thank God that we were able to get A+. Actually, we are working hard towards it. Maybe interim analysis would be done in another 2 years' time, and we are aiming for A++. So Pediatric Nursing Department, it's actually 170-bedded unit. Now, recently, they've added 10 more beds. So altogether, we have 180 beds, and it is also having 11 wards with 18 super specialty services. Super specialties such as pediatric endocrinology, orthopedics, respiratory, oncology, adolescent eating disorders unit, POCSO, the pediatric sexual abuse area, where we deal with those kind of children, and infectious disease unit, high-risk newborn unit, renal, gastro, endo, ENT, as well neuro, rehab, developmental pediatrics, emergency and well baby services, etc. Milestones of Pediatric Nursing Department, if we see, in 2001, we actually moved on by the mercy of some donors. We got this hospital, this particular block, which came in 2001. So we had to relocate to this new block, which is a maternal and child health block. And also we started the nurse educators program in CMC Pediatric Nursing Unit. And in the year of 2006, again, one particular donor, he visited our hospital, and he said there should be an intensive care unit, and he was kind enough to donate huge amount, and therefore we were able to initiate PICU in 2006. And in 2014, same way, someone else came in and they stepped in, and they were able to envision this pediatric HDU, and we were able to build in a pediatric HDU. And besides that, also, they told that we must have a pediatric fellowship program. Everybody should be trained. Pediatric nurses working in the pediatric intensive care unit must be trained, and therefore we started the pediatric fellowship program, which is a 1-year program after the graduation. And so that has been installed. And then in 2017, all the extended roles of the pediatric nurses, say like nephro nurses, IV nurses, cart nurses, ostomy nurses, pain nurse in pediatrics, neutropenic nurses, burns nurse, adolescent nurse, etc., all have been initiated in 2017, and now they're all running their course well. And in 2019, there had been an expansion of pediatric emergency unit. Actually, it was a 7-bedded unit, and now it has gone up to 30 beds. And as well, we have started nurse-run pediatric triaging, where phone calls, telephonic calls are made, and triaging is initiated by the nurse, and she takes total control over the pediatric triaging area. And also in 2022, just last year, we were able, year before last year, we were able to initiate a society called APNI, that is Association of Pediatric Nurses of India, and also POCSO nurse. POCSO is now being talked about, where child sexual abuse is becoming more and more common in most of the countries, and therefore this particular law has been passed, and therefore we have initiated an extended role of a POCSO nurse. Besides that, eating disorder nurse, and also a specialty ICU. All this while we've been admitting children post cardiac surgeries and post liver transplant, renal transplant, and all in the regular ICU, general ICU, but now we thought we must have a 12-bedded ICU, and therefore that has been initiated. And other than that, in 2023 also, we have extended some OPD services and few ward services and so on. And we from Toronto, one sick kids hospital, they visited and they said they will donate some around 500 crores, and therefore we have got that amount, and soon enough in another 2 years time we'll be having a pediatric hospital, specialty hospital. It's all by the mercy of donors, and we are quite thankful to all the donors who are so kind enough to donate, and therefore we are able to extend our services to the children here. And regarding the education in pediatric nursing, UG course was established in the year 1946, and in 1956 PG course was established in PhD program in 2019, and pediatric critical care fellowship program in 2014, and APNI Society, which came in 2022, is also helping us with this process. So how many undergraduate students we have? We do have 100 diploma candidates, 100 BSc candidates, and we do have 50 post-diploma candidates, and 50 post BSc candidates, and 1 fellowship candidate. And we also have a MPhil program and PhD program for our students available. If they want to do it abroad also, they can take a study leave and go abroad and do, for which they have to seek sponsorship elsewhere. Otherwise, they can very well do a part-time. Full-time PhD program is not yet started in our college. This now curricular aspects as such, like every other college, we also have master plans, clinical rotations planned, and calendars available, which are jetted out to the student, staff, faculty, and the students in the initial run itself. Beginning of the year, we do have course outlines, lesson plans, procedural manuals, which have been there, modules, quality manuals, and class tests are being conducted. We have a mark register for that, and class quizzes are being conducted, and they're evaluated. And clinical evaluations, practical examinations, OSCEs conducted for the students. We have monthly, weekly meetings between the faculty as well with the students and with the staff members for their clinical performance and clinical cooperations. We also have the timetables put forth, and also we conduct various meetings for the students. And so, as I told already, we have different levels of students. PG students we have in pediatrics 5 plus 5, first in the MSc first year and second year, 5 of them. So what are the different teaching modalities that we follow in our college? We do have various modalities like in any other institution: lecture method, demonstrations, nursing rounds, bedside clinics, clinical case presentations, clinical teachings, nutritional demonstrations, and various other modes as well. Evidence-based nursing, problem-based nursing, critical thinking nursing, and all those are also in simulation teaching, and all that are incorporated. So if we take the role of a nursing teacher on a day-to-day basis, she helps in planning, implementation of the curriculum, she teaches the students, she supervises the students, she conducts periodical class tests and evaluates them, and she functions as a class advisor. Besides her teaching responsibility, she also is supposed to be taking care of the students as mentor, where she will, in the hostel, she has a role in playing as a hostel advisor. In the religious committee, she has to be mentoring the religious or spiritual growth of the student, and extracurricular activities, and SNA, student nurses activities, and so on. Besides that, organizing and periodical retreats, and at least 2 retreats we will have in a year, and 1 picnic, and guiding the students for research work, and also implementing various other extracurricular activities like field trips or educational tours, and all that are being taken care by the faculty. And coaching the students besides the time, like we finish our duty by 4:30, but most of the time the faculty stay back and help the weaker students staying back, owning up them like their own children, and that's a kind. And for every faculty, there will be 10 students allotted for mentoring. We do have foster parent, foster teacher, like the students become our children, and foster system is also available for our students. In the clinical area, the faculty are supposed to do bedside rounds. They're supposed to initiate the start of the work through a prayer, and then they assign the patients, and then they correct their care plans, and quality comprehensive care, whether this is provided by the students is looked upon. They demonstrate and supervise procedures. They can also attend the doctor's rounds, and they report and they clarify the doubts of the students, and they mentor throughout the day. Do we discipline the students like any other institution? We do have. We by and large, our students getting into a kind of trouble, it's very unlikely to happen because the teachers are there to support them, mentor them, and counsel them. But once in a while, they do go wayward, and therefore we do have system in place as discipline system where oral warning, memos, suspensions, so that they will be. But most of the time, it doesn't happen. Once a month, we do have a disciplinary meeting by the dean, and also in the hospital area, we have it through the nursing superintendent. And as I told, we do follow various techniques like case studies, simulations. Our students do problem-based learning, evidence-based learning, journal presentations, field visits, role plays, group and individual projects, demonstrations, health educators, workshops, debates and incidental teachings, and so on. Journal reflections, teleconferencing, conferences and workshops, small group discussions, educational tools, panel discussions, clinical pathways, and enable them to come out with nursing standards and protocols and guidelines. So we do follow different kinds of teaching modalities to encourage them to be part of it so that they will learn and they will become good teachers in the future. We also pay field visits like Anganwadi visits. We take them as pediatric portion. We take them to various orphanage homes, creches, and what are the different teaching technology we use. We use YouTubes, we use LCDs, Moodle technology, simulation labs, libraries available, and lecture halls are available, and so on. So our results, by God's grace, we should say that almost all the candidates pass. Maybe one in undergraduate program, 1 or 2 fail, and we follow the weak students up and we help them by conducting parent-teachers meeting and having a one-on-one counseling and teaching for them. And besides that, our nursing faculty, they function as nurse specialists in their own area. Either they are MSc or PhD nurses. They work as nurse managers, and also they participate in research work, and also they participate in nursing administration, either as nursing superintendent or deputy or so on. And each of them have their own nurse specialist roles as well. And each of us are given a particular area to take care. Say, for example, I am taking care of the pediatric intensive care unit. We also have other extended roles like burns nursing, nephro nursing, stoma nursing. So all these nurses, they at least 5-6 nurses will be in each extended role project. And so we supervise them and we make sure that the cares are catered to the children, and we follow them up. We conduct camps as well. So mentoring process is taken up by our teaching faculty, and that also is a kind of supportive thing. Besides that, we also have a PhD program, as I told you. It's part-time PhD program as of now. So we can be guides, or we can be co-guides, or we can also be reviewers in the journals, and also we participate in the institutional IRB. And actually, we are encouraged more. We have 360-degree evaluation for the faculty, like in any other place, and therefore we are evaluated by the students. We do self-evaluation. We are evaluated by the dean, and also we are done peer evaluations. And we do receive major grants from other countries, and we have fluid grants within the country as well, where we are enabled to do projects, and also our students are encouraged to do projects. We conduct various workshops, local, national, and international level, and various community programs are also encouraged, like Children's Day program, Independence Day program, and Easter public celebration day celebrations, Christmas program, or any other celebrations like Diwali, ORS week celebration, all the world days like breastfeeding week, autism day, immunization week, adolescent week, and renal week, where we conduct quiz programs, we do walkathons, we do TV top shops and talks, and also newspaper advertisements are done. NSS activities are encouraged for our students, and we do conduct camps and things like that. And also we observe the days like Independence Day, Children's Day, Republic Day celebrations, and so on. So by and large, faculty contribute their best to the enlightenment and for the benefit of the students, and therefore the students have a kind of good coping mechanism. We do have alumni. Each department has its own alumni, and also we have alumni for the entire college as well, where throughout the world, various countries who have passed out from here, they help in, and also we do in return help them by conducting various classes, online programs, and things like that. And we also take care of the health of the students, and as well we have our own health benefit programs, and leave benefits, financial assistance are obtained through the administration. And we have faculty development programs, and we are keen on innovation. And so we have planned for some of the future plans, and we are working on it by producing more modules, producing more online classes and online interactive class things and all that. So that's how faculty are participating in the students learning for 25% of time, 25% in the administration, 25% in the clinical area, and as well 25% is jetted out for the research work. Thank you very much once again for giving me this opportunity, and having been part of the team, I'm learning quite a lot from all of you, and I'm humbled so much to be part of the team. Once again, I thank each and every one of you. Thank you.